Now, we invite you to join us in a meditation in a relaxed way. Let go of the cares of the day, breathe deeply, and allow yourselves to drift into an understanding of the difference between guilt and responsibility. Allow yourself to understand that any time you feel, and you may feel it now if you wish, that rush of alignment energy that flushes your face, either with anger or guilt or shame, it is simply that rush of energy that you allow to be your signal to yourself that you may be drifting out of alignment, may have shifted out of alignment with your true core vibration, or the recognition that what is being presented to you is out of alignment with your true vibration. It can work in both directions. But should you judge yourself or what is being presented to you in a negative way from that point forward is when it then evolves into, or perhaps we should say devolves into, either anger or guilt or shame or accusation or any negative act that causes separation, even though it may be an illusion, the feeling of segregation and separation, the feeling of disconnection. Use that feeling of misalignment, disconnection, to inform yourself that you are experiencing just a rush of energy that represents the potential for misalignment, and allow yourself to go into and accept within yourself your ability to respond, which is always there, as opposed to reacting negatively. Remember your ability to respond to every situation as fundamentally neutral, giving it the definition that you prefer, that works for you, as you breathe into it and accept it as an opportunity to realign yourself or to clarify for yourself what it is that you do prefer in life, what your alignment is all about. Recognize it simply as that energy that lets you know that something that is either within you or being presented to you does not align with who you are, does not align with your true core frequency, your true vibration as a representation, as an expression, as a reflection of all that is. And allow yourself to use it as a guiding system in a positive way, to know that you will always be self-correcting, that you will not lose yourself, because you will always have this ability to feel that rush that lets you know that something is going in a direction you don't prefer. To state your case and stand your ground in your truth, whether you change your mind later or not, that's not the issue. It's what you are right now that allows you to examine yourself and to know what is true for you, but with the openness and the willingness to find out that something different may be true for you at another time and in another place. Just breathe into the idea of the rush of alignment energy. Just feel it for what it is. Don't judge it so it doesn't turn into anger and hate. Don't judge it so it doesn't transform into guilt and shame. Don't judge it so it doesn't transform into attack and accusation. Just feel that rush and own it as the mechanism and the device that lets you know something is not true for you. And take responsibility. Take the ability to respond, to investigate, to examine in a neutral way, so that you give yourself the opportunity to figure out and find out why this occurred, what is going on, what your relationship to the circumstance and situation actually is, and use it to your advantage to center yourself and to walk your path, your true path, for whatever that may mean right now, staying within integrity, allowing yourself not to need to push or force, but to flow back into alignment with yourself and to recognize and to discern what it is that's happening so that you know what actions to take and what decisions to make. Breathe into it. Accept that rush of energy. Do not define it in a negative way so that it doesn't become anger and hatred and guilt and shame and accusation and mistrust. But just know yourself and know that you have this corrective mechanism and breathe into it so that you can use it to your advantage in all the ways that grant you a positive, loving, nurturing, expansive experience of knowing yourself more and more clearly every moment and every way as a reflection of the infinite, as a spark of divine light, as all that is, experiencing itself in a rush of self-realization, in beauty, in creativity, in art, in song, in wonderment and curiosity, in exploration of your true being, of your true essential self. And celebrate and congratulate yourself for using it in this way, so that you know you always have this mechanism, this energy of alignment within you to keep you squarely aware of your path, the path that you are, so that you may walk in grace and graciousness. Take a deep breath and make it your own. Let yourself experience the rush through you in every cell of your being and feel the appreciation and gratitude for that experience, for it aligns you and reminds you of who you are, who you truly are. And that is something to celebrate and be grateful for and deeply appreciate. Breathe it in and transform. Use it to your advantage. Take responsibility and express the ability to respond in the way that you prefer, so that it becomes part of you, so that it becomes natural in you, so that you accept it as something that is of great assistance and great clarification for you. Breathe it in and feel that rush and feel it settle into every cell and every nerve, as a reminder, as an awakening, as a brightening of your inner light. And then let it cool down so that you may know yourself more deeply, more truly, more lovingly, more supportively, so that you may move forward with energy and purpose, so that the driving engine can propel you through life along the path of least resistance, so that you become in love with who and what you are and all that is. Breathe it in and let it out. Your ability to respond, your ability to choose, your ability to know yourself. These are your greatest treasures. Spend them wisely. We thank you for allowing us to share this with you this day of your time. Our unconditional love to you all. And we bid you an exciting day of exploration and play. Good day.